Ocean Marine in Daphne, Alabama. I'm here today to show you the features of the 2018 351 Ballistic Center Console. This beast is rigged with triple 300 Yamahas, custom painted. It has a very nice fold-down rear bench seat. You'll notice the height of the backrest on this seat. Most bench seats hit you right in the small of the back. This is one of the most comfortable bench seats I've ever sat on. You'll notice how neatly this falls down as I fold the seat up. Very simple fold-down seat, really easy to utilize. In the transom, we have two live wells. We have this smaller live well, very deep, lit, circulating live well with a clear lid on it, and they're also painted light blue. In the center, we have our larger live well. Two doors, this is a monstrous live well. You can keep plenty of hardtails alive in here. This boat carries 326 gallons of fuel, an overall length of 34 feet 10 inches with a full 10-inch beam, yet it only draws 18 inches of water. The fresh water system on this boat holds 18 gallons. Moving to the inside of the 351 Ballistic, you'll notice our in-floor box here for two 5-gallon buckets to be held in. This makes for a great storage area in the aft section of the boat. This boat is equipped with both raw water washdown and fresh water washdown. It's a self-draining deck with the scuppers are recessed below deck level so that we do not have wet feet and the water channels down the sides and drains out very rapidly should we take any water into the console of the boat. Moving forward to the leaning post section, on the aft section of the leaning post we have a bait prep station, a freshwater sink. We have 4 stainless steel cup holders here, makes a nice place to keep your beverages while you're back here prepping and fishing. We've got our rod rack built in low on the legs of the leaning post as well as up top with slow trode angled out rod holders here. We have a stainless steel grab rail for your crew that's riding aft of the console leaning post. Below we have drawer storage here, and we have more Plano box storage here. Places to hold our reels of our line here. At the leaning post of the 351 Ballistic, we have the fold-up bolsters, fold-down armrests, integrated cup holder in the center. Below we have access to our batteries. Very easy to access here and check on our batteries or do whatever we may need with them. On this side, we have our battery switch location, everything very easy to reach. Overhead, we have our aft electronics box. Also overhead, we have our Rump Revolution outrigger. At the helm, we have the tilt hydraulic steering with the Edson stainless steel steering wheel. We have our Garmin gauge for our autopilot. We have our Optimus steering and our Optimus steering joystick. Control for our Lenco tabs. Our two 12-inch Garmin units flush mounted into the glass bridge. We have our key switch and our engine start and stop buttons. Our fly-by-wire controls for our 3 Yamaha engines. A small glove box, great for sunglasses, wallets. A 2-step footrest behind the console makes it nice for tall people. We can use the bottom one, short one, we can use the top ones. Neat that they added a second one in here. Overhead, we have our electronics box for our VHF radio on this side. Again, Garmin. All electronics on this boat are Garmin. We have our switches for all of our electronics. Very easy to see. They're all backlit and all have circuit breakers. Moving to the bow of the 351 Ballistic, we'll come to our anchor locker and our windlass. Aft of the windlass, we have additional storage with a washdown outlet to wash down our anchor as we pull her back in after anchor. Moving aft on our forward bench seats, these are lined insulated. They're also lit. They've incorporated neat folding rod lockers in here. We can store rods in here or we can fold them and have a great place for extra ice or extra gear. Of course, all of the upgraded vinyl cushions are removable. We can take these off and leave them at the house or put them in the console for a hardcore fishing day to not mess our cushions up. You'll also notice the very neat and simple backrest that Key West designed on the Billistic. This is one of the neatest, easiest designs I've ever seen. When it stows away, it doubles as our side combing bolster. In the floor, take note of the size of this monstrous fish box. You can put 300-pound yellowfin tunas in this fish box. This thing is insulated so well, it literally will hold ice for days. You'll notice that it also has a gasketed ram on it so the lid will not close on us. And we also has a foam seal to help keep it insulated even better. Aft, we have some additional storage, our freshwater tank here, our holding tank there, and a 5-gallon bucket holder in the bottom. You'll notice that all these are channeled and drained, so any water that gets on the deck forward runs into these drains, channels below deck, so we're not having water running down our deck from the bow of the boat. In the console, we have an additional very large drink box. We can store all the drinks in there for a weekend of fishing. You'll notice we've got the high backrest on this. Again, this is the upgraded new vinyl that Key West is using for this year. Also fold down armrest. Very comfortable place for your crew to ride. In the sides of the gunnels, both port and starboard, we have additional rod storage, net for gear storage, and a fire extinguisher on each side. Key West is very safety minded. As we move to the console of the 351 Billistic, you'll notice how huge the inside of this console is. This is a full stand-up console, has stand-up shower in it, an electric porcelain commode. I'm nearly 6 feet tall, and I still have another half a foot of headroom in here. This is very roomy, no claustrophobic feelings in here. We notice we have the non-skid C-deck flooring throughout. We have additional huge drawers to store anything that we may need to keep extra dry inside the console. We have 4 stand-up rod racks, a porthole, overhead lighting, full stand-up shower capabilities from our freshwater sink. I mean, Key West has even gone so far as we have an automatic soap dispenser at the sink. If we need to have extra room inside the console for changing clothes or getting ready for an evening at the marina, we can fold up our stairs. I mean, you could do whatever you wanted to do in here as far as getting ready for a night on in town. Thank you for taking time to view the video today on the Key West Billistic 351. Again, I'm Brad Berg at Ocean Marine in Daphne, Alabama. I can be reached at 251-367-4867.